And happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome back to the Das Adventure Quest after a weekend spent up in New York and a week hosting my in-laws. We're back. We're back with day 2 of The Beast Within, a Gabriel Knight mystery. And hello, Pat. Tango. Joy, hello. Mochum, Syllogism, Vorpal. Everybody. Nice to be back, and happy Forgotten Beatles Day. Today's trivia question, or tonight's, hastily put together, asks you to name the forgotten members of the Beatles. So we're obviously not talking John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, or Ringo Starr here. We're actually talking about the early members of the band and sort of their formative years. For the most part, their formative years. Music loud. Got about 5 early members of the band here. First person to correctly identify each of these 5 guys will actually get 5 bonus Edrics today. It is a tougher, more obscure piece of trivia, but it is the Beatles, so I still have confidence that maybe at least one person among you will maybe be a big, huge Beatles fan perhaps and might be able to get this. So Pat kicks us off with Yoko Ono. Not quite, but definitely a good guess. Take says Master Beatle, Jeremy Beatle, Dave. But Vorpal is correct. Yes, Stuart Sutcliffe is in fact one. And Pete Best. Oh yeah, I have. Pete Best is definitely another one. I don't know why I don't have that here. But you're absolutely right. Pete Best is absolutely one. I think I was hurrying to get this together, so I neglected to include Pete Best, but he's absolutely there. So Vorpal, you'll get credit for that one. Maybe I can I quickly include this? Let's see if I can quickly include this. Yeah, not exactly what he's trying to see, but let's change that around to Pete Best. Drums and vocals 60 to 62. I'll just put drums, vocals. Cool. Okay, anybody have any ideas for the other ones? We have Thomas the Tank Engine. Andy White, says Motion. I don't think it's among the 6 I have. Well, now 6 I have here. Was Andy White part of the Quarrymen? I've forgotten how Andy White figures in. Oh, replaced Ringo Starr on the drums in the Beatles' first single, Love Me Do. When was that? It's really weird because, yeah, I think technically that's probably right. I don't know why it's not on this list I had. Why Andy White wasn't included here. All right, I'll give that one to you, Mochum. I'll give you Andy White. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have that. Okay, so obviously I know it's a tougher one. Not many people are getting it. I'm actually impressed that you guys got as many as you did. So I'll give, I guess I'll give 60 more seconds on this. Do we have a timer here? Oh, Vorpal gets Jimmy Nicol. Yep. Jimmy Nicol's there, drums in 64. I guess there are 3 more I had on this list, but I guess there could be others. The quote-unquote 5th Beatle. Is there an easy way to do a... Yeah. Okay, there we go. Can you use a lifeline? That's true. Can I give hints? I mean, I could give you what their role in the band and when they did it, but I don't think that would really be much help unless you actually really knew the Beatles inside and out. And if that were the case, you would probably know the names already. So it's a tough one to use a hint for, I guess. Unless we did it like charade style, it sounds like that kind of thing. All right, so we'll give 30 more seconds just in case anyone happens to get it. It's no shame in not knowing this. I didn't know any of these myself, but I thought it'd just be interesting and maybe a little bit more challenging to try this one out. Lord Woodbine. Oh, I was thinking of Bokeem Woodbine, but no. Okay, final 10 seconds. Beetle Bailey, nice. Probably the best Beetle of them all, wouldn't you say, Muchum? Absolutely Beetle. That's actually a good idea. We should do a comics trivia one of these days. Anyway, other members, at least I had on the list I consulted. Tommy Moore, drums in the 1960s. 1960. Chaz Newby, bass 1661. And then finally Norman Chapman, also drums in 1960. So obviously it's kind of obscure but challenging, but impressed me. Vorpo got 3 and Mochum got 1, so it's still pretty impressive. Nicely done. Okay, so time for day 2 of The Beast Within. Now, obviously, the last stream was exactly a week ago. So, as much as you guys may not remember, I don't remember either. I'm going to be a little bit rusty here. Essentially, and you can see there we have 41 of the 679 total points. So, we're definitely not too far in. In fact, played less. We're actually less than 2 hours in. Still on the first chapter of 6. Essentially, from what I remember, the game is taking place in Germany, in Munich and on the outskirts of Munich. We've been called by a family because there have been a series of reported wolf attacks on children and things. And apparently, the townspeople believe they could be werewolves, and because this is a Gabriel Knight game, I think we can be pretty confident that they are in fact werewolves. But so we're just starting sort of to investigate. So on day 1 a week ago, we essentially just got some like footprints, or paw prints I should say, and took them to the lab and confirmed via scientific analysis that yes, these the wolves are abnormally like quite large, and there are some missing wolves from the local zoo. Beyond that, I don't remember a whole lot of other details. Hey, soldiers, is Forgotten Beetles Day really a thing? No, it's not. Essentially, I was just trying to look for something for trivia today, and it turns out it's Stuart Sutcliffe's birthday, and he is one of the Forgotten Beatles, so I just, revved off of it being Stuart Sutcliffe's birthday to make it Forgotten Beatles Day. He also died very young at age 21, by the way, interestingly enough. But yeah, I may take a few more liberties with holidays moving forward for the sake of trivia. I've got to skip past the opera again. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna let's start the game. We don't need to be running the music. So anyway, it's gonna take me a little bit of time just to get reacclimated to what were the open. Actually, we do have notes, but I do remember we went to all the locations that were available to us at the time. But what I discovered is there are a number. I probably need to not only revisit all the locations again, but really go over them with a fine-tooth comb again, because there are sort of hot spots or areas that I easily may have missed. In fact, I didn't see the footprints at all initially, or paw prints at all initially, just because I didn't realize it was a different part of the screen, so that's something certainly to be looking at. Hey, Kappa, nice. Yeah, yes, you did. Oh yeah, just in case you were curious, we can quickly take a look at, here are the forgotten Beatles, members of the Beatles, most of them early. The one not listed there that Mochum did get was Andy White, though. FYI. Okay. So let's restore. Yes, we had 41 points. We're in the university lab. Again, it's been a week, so I'm going to have to just remember all of this. Slowly but surely. Yeah, exactly. So Mochima, I think that's probably what we're gonna have to start to do is exactly that. Just start combing each of the screens to see what we missed. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because this cursor here, while it does, I guess, change what colors to show you that there's something you can click on.
I need to show him what I've got.
Oh, that's right. Um, yeah, it's not so obvious where things are or are not. Oh, okay, really, Cap. All right. Yeah, we have that to look forward to. Okay, let's look at our inventory, though. We have keys to the car that the family has lent us, which we used to, I guess, drive from the family farm to the subway, but we're mainly sort of traveling around by subway. Uber Grau's letter. Let's look at that again. Oh, this was the letter from the family law firm. Okay, yeah, Schloss Ritter. Yeah, so that's the castle, or the castle that we have, that we inherited from our uncle, I guess it was, in the first game, in Rittersburg. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to need that again, because we already kind of used it to get to the law firm. I don't know if we'll need that. This is just a letter from Grace.
Gabriel,
Yeah, I don't know. We wrote her a letter back. I don't know if we're going to really need that either. We'll see. This is a dagger,
A Schottenjäger knife.
Schottenjäger knife, excuse me. Obviously, this will come in handy at some point. We don't know when quite yet. Sorry, getting steamy. Yeah, I have, in fact, I showed him both the paw prints, and oh, I guess I also showed him the wolf hair or fur. So with both of those samples, he did sort of confirm, oh yeah, this is an unusually large species or something like that. Okay, we've got our wallet, which
My wallet. My wallet. It,
what do you say?
my wallet. It actually has money in it these days.
Nice. There is like a store where we may be able to buy some meat or something. I probably want to take a closer look there to see exactly what it is we can buy, because everything I tried to buy, Gabriel wasn't really interested in. I don't know why not. Hey, how's it going, Servo? Yeah, Letta. Absolutely right. This is the manuscript, I guess the novel that we're working on about the events of the first game, based on those events. This is our notepad, which
My notebook.
I don't know how we actively take notes in this, or if, I mean, obviously I'm taking notes here in my notebook, but as far as Gabriel's book is concerned, I'm not really sure.
My my note.
I don't know how we can read that or even take notes there. It's kind of to be determined. Tape recorder, I guess we can replay footage from earlier conversations. We also have to, at some point in chapter 1, I think it said in the manual, we have to splice together some conversations, then play it back in some other, so that could be a puzzle. Um, we've got a business card. No, I don't want to look at that. Yeah, writer, researcher,
A
New
little too
Orleans.
tasteful if you ask me. Gracie ordered them.
Sausage Fest. Well, it was a woman woman seller in at that meat. Actually, well, yeah, you're right. Actually, technically, it was selling a lot of sausage. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I don't think I need Michael to analyze that.
Okay, so you only give him what we need to analyze. All right, and finally, I've got the talisman. What was the significance of this? Oh, this is from the first game, I think.
The family talisman.
Oh yeah, family
Wolfgang
talisman.
gave up his life to get this back.
Oh, that's right, from like Benin or whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure how we'll have to use that in some sort of mystical, magical
I don't think
circumstance.
I need Michael to analyze that.
Okay, so those are our inventory items. Again, I apologize. I'm just trying to refamiliarize, after the week layoff here with,
Looks like a good hot dog roaster.
yeah, with what's going on here. So we do need to look very closely at all of the, do some pixel hunting essentially. Okay, that's him.
I need to show him what I've got. This looks like medical stuff to me. I hate that kind of crap. Ugh. I need to show him what I've got.
Okay, that's still him. That's not the microscope. Nice, Kappa. Nice. Of those puns.
Reminds me of biology classes.
Okay.
Except I never took biology classes.
Okay, and then there we have the hot dog roaster. All right.
Reminds me of
So that looks to be it. I mean,
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I can't look at any other equipment here or anything. Okay.
All right, thanks. Goodbye.
Oh shit, I never resumed the timer. Alright. So, that was... Oh yeah, this was... Oh yeah, Universitat, so that's the university lab. This is the police station, which we can't get to yet until I guess we learn more German.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
Yeah. Then we've got... I think this was the zoo. This is back at the family farm, I think. And then Marienplatz, I believe, was the sort of the downtown square. Let's go back to the zoo, I guess, for now. Again, I'm just going to take a tour of everything and try to find anything I missed. So we're just going to go hotspot hunting here.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
Okay, so yeah, we want to get inside the wolf enclosure. Oh yeah, these are the two names, Hilda and Pasaval, of the wolves that did go missing. Obviously could be connected with the, you know, question is, are they in fact the wolves that, you know, either killed the kids or whatever? You know, maybe they merged or fused with some people to become werewolves, or maybe they're just kind of like being blamed, and it's actually werewolves, and maybe, you know, who knows?
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
Okay, so that's just exiting.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
Okay, I don't think, and I really, you know, other than like attacking them with like a knife, yeah, there's not really much you can do here with this. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything else here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, then we do have this map here. Oh yeah, they did explain how they escaped, but I've forgotten what the details were. I think someone left the fence open by mistake after like a nighttime feeding or something, was what we were told, something like that. German tacos, Mexican restaurant near my house, sausage and sauerkraut. Oh, but it contains pork. Ah, and you don't eat pork. Okay. Yeah, I don't either. But I do like, yeah, that fusion cuisine sometimes can be good. Absolutely. Zero Peisker, European wolf.
Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
Am I supposed to use my notepad on things like this? Do I actively, is this the way I take notes? No? Yeah, maybe I have to use the notepad actively on things. Oh, you know, maybe I can use it to take down that information in the town square. Okay, that's a good idea. All right, we'll try that. We'll try that.
Zoo administration.
So he does know some German then, if he was able to translate Verwolfung. Something like that. Okay, that's to leave. All right, let's go down here.
That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
And we can't go there, right?
That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
Yeah, not yet. I don't know. Maybe we have to get authorization to do it, and we can't just sneak in there. Okay, that seems to be it, literally.
I don't think the public's allowed in there.
No. Public is not. We already even asked what's his name for permission.
Ah, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, Doctor? Sorry to bother you again.
Not a problem.
Hey, Glitch. Yeah, we just started a few minutes ago. After the trivia.
Yeah, Doctor's coat. I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
So I'm just going back over all of the places just to see what I, you know, might have missed, particularly because I didn't realize it was quite so pixely hunting hot for hotspots.
Yeah, the doc's definitely got a thing for wolves.
Okay.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Nothing with this globe or the degrees on the wall.
Yeah, the doc's definitely got a thing for wolves. A walkie-talkie. Didn't Thomas have one like that?
Okay, so that's actually a good note to have. So he's got a doctor has walkie-talkie, and also and Thomas. Thomas, I believe, was one of the what's it called, zookeepers, one of that fed them. Tom, thanks so much for the host. Yeah, you're right, Cap. I've noticed that too. Definitely, there's different like audio qualities and exactly. Yep. I mean, again, think about this as a time they were, a lot of these FMV games. I imagine they were, exploring new territory and with varying degrees of budget, and so yeah, I'm not surprised there's a little bit of inconsistency there.
Can't think of what else to ask him.
Okay, he's also got a coat here too. I wanna. It is odd that they called that out as an item. Okay, we can't talk to him anymore. I can't take notes on any of this stuff. Okay, and would I show him anything? I'm surprised we didn't tell him about the results of the lab, but guess there's reasons for that. Okay, he's drinking his coffee. Just trying a few items just to see what would happen, but
Can't think of what else to ask him.
okay, so that looks to be it. I seem to have done everything here at the zoo.
Looks like office equipment back there.
Yeah, okay, so there's not really much else to do here, as far as I can tell at the moment.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Not at all.
That's a good point, Cap, although I do wonder, I don't know that much about video production, to be honest, but I wonder if since this is full motion video, if the audio that plays, especially during those character conversations, is that the original audio from that same video footage that pairs with it, or did they sort of loop a track of, did they record the audio separately rather than it being the live audio that was recorded during that same video footage? I don't know, just my thoughts. Oh, really? King's Quest 7 is the same issue, huh? Wow. Okay. So this was the zoo. Let's go back to the town square, I guess. St. Marian plots. So nothing new there at the zoo. But there's bound to be some stuff I missed. Like this. I never saw this before.
Looks like this isn't the first time there's been a shadow over Munich.
Oh. So how do am I supposed to take notes about this? Let's see. No. Okay. Alright, so let's definitely take some notes here. This is the, I'll just put Marian plots, downtown or whatever. We only use the car to drive to the subway glitch from the suburbs, and then we are, I guess, traveling mostly around via the subway or the U-Bahn, I believe they called it, like Autobahn, but now there's the U-Bahn underground Bahn. I don't know. All right, so we do have the I don't know, dragon statue or something. There's also like a church choir or something. We'll see that, I guess, shortly. Is there anything else to do here? Can we? No. Talisman. Defeat the dragon. No. Okay, what? Oh, we can go in there maybe. Nothing to do with any of these people here, though. Okay. Okay, that is the store. Let's go to the food place first. This guy doesn't do anything right.
Germans. Always in a hurry.
Doesn't look to be in a hurry. Okay, let's go back to the that shop there. Can I look in this garbage can? No. Weisswurst. Angebot Hackfleisch.
Hackfleisch. That sounds yummy. Weisswurst. 6 marks.
And we do have money, but
Blood sausage, head cheese, pork innards. Mmm. Blood sausage. White sausage. Yum.
so can I pay for that or something? Let's see.
I'm not much in the mood for meat at the moment.
At the moment, but maybe later. So I'm just gonna put a note here. You know, butcher, I guess, whatever. Buy something. I'll put buy worst. Why not? That's great. Yeah, I wouldn't know, Tom. I'm sure other people would. It'll be interesting to see as we progress whether the the sort of the stereotypical sort of remarks and depictions give way to a little bit more ode. I would think so because it seems like Jane Jensen is held in such high regard, and she did do a ton of research, I think, on both the voodoo culture in New Orleans. I mean, that game was chock full of like real, you know, historical information and cultural and societal stuff. So I would think if she also did this game, was the principal writer and designer, that the same would be true here. But maybe not. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Blood sausage.
So that's the same.
Blood sausage. I don't think she speaks much English. Besides, she only wants to talk about white sausages.
Could be worse. I'm gonna put white sausage because that was he's mentioning that alone, whereas the blood sausage, the head cheese, and everything is sort of lumped together. So maybe the white sausage is what we want. We'll see. It is a lot of meat. Yeah, no, that's a good point too, Tom. We shouldn't mix we shouldn't use Gabriel Knight as a proxy for the game itself or the game creators. Yeah, exactly. So, yep, exactly right, Cap. That's true. He is an ignorant American, like many of us, I'm sure. Okay. So can't talk to her. There's nothing else here, huh? I can't buy anything else.
Blood sausage. White sausage. I don't think she speaks much English.
Okay, and I can't, like, cut off a piece of meat or something? No. Alright. There's the law firm. I guess we can go there quickly, but... Okay, I just want to see... Do I need... No, I don't take notes of this or anything. And that's our law firm, but I just wanted to see if we could interact with it in a different way. Nice, Servo.
Ah, hi. Have a seat, please.
How are you?
Okay, let's
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Okay, so we can't talk to him. Nothing on his desk, apparently.
I don't have anything else. That's me, Gabriel Knight. That's me, Gabriel
Okay,
Knight.
that's all the same thing, and then we can just exit. So there's really nothing else here unless we were to give him something.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Okay, is there anything we would want to show him?
I'm not sure why I'd want to.
Our manuscript.
I'm not sure why.
Talisman.
I'm not sure.
And maybe the business card.
I'm not sure why I'd.
Grace Letter d'Oise.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so it seems like, yeah, there's nothing else to do here at the moment, at least.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Hey, Fletcher.
Enjoy your stay.
Yep, out of town, and then I had a family visiting here, my in-laws, so that's why there was the week hiatus. Yeah, it's true, because you just get the same repeated awkward. If it's, oh, is there a different area down here? Exit? No, okay, it's the same. Okay, let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, it goes to the same place. All right. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the shop then. Yeah, exactly. I don't. That's the best part about all of that. Absolutely. In fact, I mean, it's the same thing we do in the normal, adventure games. But hey, Matt, thank you for the host. It's the same thing we did in Gabriel Night 1 plenty of times. The difference is when you have real people involved, the footage, it just makes it awkward. Okay, so we got to take a closer look at everything.
Cuckoo clocks.
I think they said the whole area is cuckoo clocks.
Cuckoo clocks. Cuckoo clock. Cuckoo. 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 Maybe later. I've got other things on my mind at the moment.
Okay, so we'll just make a note of it. There's like a cuckoo clock store. It might have something to do with that other area. We'll
Maybe
find out.
later.
The worst day we've celebrated so far. There have been some other doozies in there, Matt. I don't know if I would go that far to call it the worst one. Okay. Is there anything else up here? No. There's an interesting like flagpole or something. Okay, we can't do anything with those people. Alright, so let's look at this other store.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Oh yeah, watch store. Okay.
I've already got a watch.
Man, it would really suck if there was like one thing in particular that would give you a different response.
I've already got a watch.
Alright. Looked at the watch store. Let's look at the plaque or something. No. Oh, that's the same. Okay. Oh, you're talking about our Colonel's bequest, Kappa? Yeah, it was unfortunate Matt wasn't there. Maybe that's why I did win, because Matt wasn't there. Okay, so this is... We gotta do something here. There's obviously a puzzle. First of all, we have a statue. Is this like... Is that supposed to be the Virgin Mary?
She almost seems to be watching me.
With like the baby Jesus? I don't know.
She almost seems to be watching me.
So I'm just gonna say Mary Jesus statue? Not sure. I mean, this is obviously has to be... I can't jot this down. Talisman? No. Knife. Yeah. Don't know yet.
She almost seems to be watching me.
She's watching us something with her eyes.
She almost seems to be watching me.
Hey, Cora. No, well, it's not Jesus. It's Mary. At least that's if we're to believe Gabriel. Gabriel.
She almost seems to be watching.
Oh, hey, Walter. Okay, so yeah. I guess we need some other item or something later for this. Okay.
She's
watching us. Now there's also this scene. This is like kind of like the cuckoo clock. There was a similar formation with these people at the cuckoo clock
That
area.
must be the famous Munich Glockenspiel.
Munich Glockenspiel, right? Okay.
That must be the famous. 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 That must be the...
So is anyone's guess as to how this will actually... And we'll find out later. Hey, Jen! Thank you for the host.
That must be the famous Munich Glockenspiel.
How's Star Trek 25th anniversary going? Well, don't tell me too much, but I hope it's going well.
That must be...
Alright, yeah, nothing else we can do, it would seem.
That must be the famous...
I need like a camera or something. There's nothing else here at the church. No. Okay. Now this has to be something.
Rat House. That's a town hall. Rittersburg has one too.
Yeah, so this is the town hall here, okay. Town hall. Maybe it's built by, could be built by Georg von Haubresser. Oh, in the year. And Darin must be the year. Okay, so it took like 40 years to build this, the town hall. Got it, okay. But we can't write that down. Oh, P games should be played with anyway. Almost done, but the combat is killing. Oh gosh, there's big combat to the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Anything else we could... Again, I'm just trying to experiment to see how we can interact with these scenes, but it's not. Okay. Alright, what else is here? Okay, nothing. Okay, that just moves right. Alright, so this is, again, once again, another shop here. How can I, delete? Okay, it's weird. Alright, so this is, was this a bookstore? Looks like a bookstore.
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant.
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't understand that stuff even when it's in English.
So we have Nietzsche. It's not spelled right. Nietzsche. And Kant. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jen, and good luck, of course.
Lots of Nietzsche and lots of Nietzsche and lots of Nietzsche and lots of Nietzsche and Kant. Lots of Nietzsche.
We can't just like buy something by using our wallet. Apparently not. Manuscript. You can slip our manuscript into one of the books so we can get a sale. No, nothing. Okay. Hey. Uh-oh. Did it freeze? Okay. That's weird. Alright, what else can we... Anything else we can do here? I'm sure I didn't miss something. Apparently not. Okay, these are the... that goes down to the subway. This goes back to where we just came from.
They're busy.
Ba-ba-ba. Okay, this goes to the other street where we found the post office, but is there anything else here?
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language. I'd give it a shot, but I don't...
Yeah, so we really need like a language dictionary or someone with us that could speak German, something like that, to really make some progress with these people. So I'm gonna say the, I guess they're technically buskers, right? Actually, I don't know if it's definitely something. I'll put learn German. Okay. Can I use my tape recorder with them? No. Okay, thought we could record the music or something. Foremost goal at the moment is actually just to find areas to make progress, Cora. The only really thing of note we've done so far in the game is basically take some wolf fur and a wolf paw print to the lab for analysis. So we really haven't done that much, so it's really just about trying to find... Oh, we did mail a letter to Grace back in the States. Okay, so there is a fountain here. Did I see this before? I might not have. Maybe I did. Fountain. So I'm just trying to go over every screen to see if there's something something I missed because the you still need to do a bit of pixel hunting. Let's find something to click on. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything we can even click on here, which is odd. Okay, I can only exit down. Are those like... Oh no, those are people. Okay. So the post office was here, but I don't know if we're going to need to use that again.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
This goes back to where we were. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll have to find out the connections here. Absolutely, so. Oh, maybe we can't go back to the post office. Interesting, okay. Maybe we can't. Alright. Let's go up. Or no, maybe it was here actually. I think it was here.
There's more buildings down this way.
Oh no, it was back there. Okay. Yeah, so it seems to suggest there's nothing else we can do here.
Even their trash cans are clean in this city.
You sure I can't go hunting in the trash?
Even their trash cans.
Do I want to throw anything out? Let's just see. No. Okay. Yeah, not much we can do here.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Oh, this time I'm down here though on the street.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. I'd give it a shot, but I...
Yes, we need to learn, take some sort of crash course in German. Oh, okay, so here's the post office, alright. But we already mailed the letter, so I don't think we need to do
What should I mail? No point in mailing that. No point in mailing that. No point in mailing...
Just curious, can we give them our business card just to let them know who we are? No. Okay, I was hoping... Well, to be fair, I did uncover that dragon. The dragon above the church. So that is one new thing I did find just by pixel hunting. But... Okay, before we go take the subway back, I just want to see one more thing. It was up here, right? What the hell? Okay, yeah, here.
Looks like this isn't the first time there's been a shadow over Munich.
Must be a World War II reference. Marienplatz, Weinstrasse. Okay, so down and right are the same. Yep. Okay, so that's kind of disappointing. I can't buy anything apparently, I don't know. I must have missed something at the farm, I suppose. Which frankly wouldn't surprise me, but I was hoping to find a little bit more at the town square. Or the downtown area.
The Ubers have a nice setup here. A bit domesticated for my taste, but nice. The Ubers have a nice set. The Ubers have a nice set. I suppose that's for tending those window boxes.
So yeah, we can't get up there.
The Ubers have a nice set.
I mean, I still don't really have that much useful inventory. I mean, I know none of this really makes much sense, but I'm just trying to make something happen here. Alright, so we can go in, we can go down to the forest. I mean, I already got to use the cement to get the paw print.
Don't think I need any more cement.
Yeah.
A metal pail.
Nothing of interest in there.
Can't use the sink. It does look like there's something on that shelf on the left, but I can't really interact with it. Like, what is that letter thing? Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Nah, I guess nothing. That's just garbage, I guess. Okay. Alright. Let's go back in here. Alright, pixel hunting time. This is the letter to take the... Yeah, the
There,
car.
Knight. The keys for the car are by the door.
Yeah, park the car and take the U-Bahn. Okay. The U-Bahn being the subway. Alright. Got the mirror. Is there anything we'd want to put in the mirror? I don't think so, but... That's just the mirror again? Okay. I think one of these was like the morning paper and another was
I
something
already
else.
wrote one letter to Gracie.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Don't want
paper.
to give the poor girl a heart attack.
So that's just blank paper. This, I think, was the newspaper. Killer Wolf aus dem Zoo immer noch auf freiem Verb.
I can't read much of it, but they give the name of the zoo. It's in Thalkirken. The name of the detective on the case is Liebe, from the police station near Prinsrud Gentenplatz.
I think the purpose of the newspaper was just to unlock those two locations on our, like, you know, our travel map. Okay.
Who should I call?
Yeah, so how are we supposed to make a call? I don't understand this. Okay, let me... what is this Huber Farm? Huber Farm. Call someone with telephone. I guess I can say on telephone. So how do I, like, indicate who I want to call? Grace?
I don't need to call Gracie.
Oh. Yes. Okay. So that does that mean we can call, if we use this, we can call Ubergrow?
I could call Ubergraub, but I'd rather just go over there.
Okay. This calls the store? No. So maybe it just has to be something representing the person in question. That's ourselves, I guess. This would call the Hubers? No? Talisman? Alright, so at least we figured out how that works, and theoretically. Okay. Alright, nothing else here. That leaves. Turn us around. Alright, turn us around. Yeah, maybe we can do something with like cuckoo clock. Take this cuckoo clock and change it with the other. Okay, so this must be a hint or a clue for the for one of the other things.
I take it the Hubers are Catholic.
So maybe we could ask them for information regarding the statue in the Marienplatz.
I take it the Hubers are Catholic.
Okay. No, still can't take notes. Okay.
I take it the
Yeah, I think I already tried to like cut them loose last week. Didn't work. Yeah, well, I just tried that. It would be great to talk to them, but I can't get through to
I
them.
don't think the Hubers want me in their private bedrooms.
There's no way to talk to them, huh?
China. Our homie.
I don't know if that's just like kind of a detail or whether we'd actually need to use the China. We've already got what we needed from the from our bag.
I don't need anything else right now.
At least not right now. Wait, there was something here, I think. No? Oh, just exit. It's still China.
China.
Yeah.
Our homie.
Damn. There's nothing in these cabinets or anything. Okay. Do we have anything to do with China? I don't think so. Add no to your list of suspects. Nice. Yeah, it was too. Hilda and Passaval.
I don't.
Okay, I guess we'll check out the woods. But this is not encouraging. I've only really uncovered the dragon as anything new. Let's make sure there's no like exit. Yeah, down there.
The Ubers have a nice setup here. A bit domesticated.
Can't climb this ladder, huh?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Okay. Oh, really? So it really is probably some small thing, or maybe it's like some form of mechanic, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But once you do it the first time, then you know how to do it in future times. So it's just a matter of knowing how to do it originally.
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
So water trough for whom? I guess it's a farm, so I guess it could be like horses, maybe even cows.
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
This is obviously where we got the paw print, but I don't imagine we have anything else to do here. Hey, Cor.
That's where I made the cast of the paw print.
The mud's drying up.
Still desperately trying to use this notepad for something. It's loud bird. So if it's a trough, there's gonna be water in there, but that kind of looks like a bird. But can't really see what that is. It's just exiting. This was the area where we got the fur. Oh yeah, he did say plaster of Paris. That's right.
Something's been here. Maybe the thing that killed Yuba's daughter. Something's been here. Something's been...
Yeah, so this definitely is not Laura Bow. We can't write down shit in notepads. Alright.
Something's been here.
So I don't know if there's anything here beyond that area with the fur.
These woods go back a ways. Plenty of space to hide. These woods go back a ways. These woods go back a ways. Plenty of space to hide. These woods go...
Damn, I was really hoping there'd be like a new area or something. All I found was the dragon.
These woods go...
There must be some sort of game mechanic I might be missing or something. No.
It's a water... It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
So that gets you to look at the ground there, the mud ground. Okay. So what am I missing? I mean, that's the tour of the game world as we know it. I mean, there clearly has to be something going on in the Marienplatz, the downtown. But, I don't know, we can't really do anything in any of those the store windows. Maybe I could steal his walkie-talkie or something. I mean, it'd be one thing if I could interact in some way with the any of the statues or the glockenspiel. But I don't even know. I mean, even though it's obviously a puzzle at some point, I don't know how to interact. There's no way to interact with it now, seemingly, unless I just have to use a random item on something. But
The Ubers have a nice set. I suppose that's for tending those window boxes.
anything I could do with the ladder? I mean, I'm wondering, would it be? Maybe I should look back at the manual again just to see if I skim through the manual again with the benefit of having already played a couple hours of the game. Maybe something that didn't make an impression on me initially would make sense
The
now.
Ubers have a nice setup here. I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly scan through this just to see if there's. Yeah, that. I hope it's if it turns out I just missed a hotspot somewhere, that basically sucks. But I guess it's kind of unavoidable. Um, maybe there's just like a sort of type of interaction I just haven't. This is why I just want to skim through this again, because maybe there's just a type of interaction I'm not trying to do, and I need to. Yeah, look at everything. Oh, you can combine items in your inventory to create entirely new objects. Click one inventory item on another within the inventory interface. All right, we can try that. Let's try that. I guess we need to go somewhere to do that though. Can we like knife open our wallet? Probably don't have anything like that yet. Take notes on stuff. Yeah, I mean, nothing's really jumping out at me here. Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously we can't really combine documents, so. Yeah, we already talked to everybody. If you get to a point where you aren't sure what to do next, retrace your steps. Have you forgotten something? Have you spoken to everyone? Someone may have a new topic to discuss. Is there a place on the screen where your cursor highlights which you have not yet examined closely? That's what I tried to look for. Persevere, try not to get frustrated. Gabriel and Grace need your help. There's several places you can turn to for a hint available on page 19. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to anyone about anything anymore. There's really only the shopkeeper, the lawyer, the professor at the zoo, and the lab technician. Wait a minute. Does even an object interacts with a person or object in the game? Click the cursor on the person object where its colors reverse. Oh, I see. Wait. Huh. Okay, so you can use it. I see. So it's any hotspot. Got it. Okay. Oh, I can examine an item more closely. Interesting. Maybe not. Hold on.
My wallet.
Oh, yeah. I guess I've been doing that. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I've been doing that. Hey, Rex. Yes, yes, I'm back after a week hiatus. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the manual. We're trying to figure out, just a little bit stuck here. Hopefully, if rereading or skimming through the manual gives us an idea, something to do. Yeah, okay. Gabriel will want to use it somewhere in chapter 1. You know what? Yeah, we should try doing something with this tape recorder. Click on the tape, click on the load A button, click on the play button. Yeah, maybe I should re-listen to some of that. There was probably a hint one of the characters gave, or lead or something. Oh, here we go. Oh, so maybe Gabriel doesn't take notes, so the notebook's probably useless. Gabriel records conversations. Okay, let's try doing something here. Alright, Thomas is the zookeeper guy. So load A. Ah, okay, play.
Have you worked here long?
Tomas, almost 1 whole year.
A year? Wow. I noticed you were pretty calm walking into that kennel. Guess wild animals don't bother you, huh?
Wolves, they're lazy during the day.
So, how'd the wolves escape, anyway?
Well, Dr. Klingman says the gate was left open after the night feeding.
What do you think?
The gate is heavy, shuts itself. Maybe something was in the way, maybe a rock, I don't know. I'm only glad it was not me there. The boy who works that night has been, you know,
Fired.
Oh. Fired.
fired.
So, what do you think about these killings? Scary, huh? You ever think those 2 wolves could do something like this?
I don't believe it is possible. Hilda and Parzival were fine with me, just like all the other wolves. Hilda, she liked to play. She was so young still.
She did. What did the 2 missing wolves look like, anyway?
Hilda was pretty. She had much white on her chest. And Parzival, he was bigger, thicker, more in the chest. He was 5 or 6 years old, maybe. Much darker than Hilda.
Dark. Dark what?
Dark gray. Most were gray. And most of the wolves here are. Hilda was light, but they get darker as they get older.
Is that right?
I can't be sure, but I think the fur that we gave to the lab was like lighter, so it might have been more like Hilda. Who knows?
Who's this Dr. Klingman you mentioned?
Dr. Klingman is in charge of the mammal division.
So I should speak to him about seeing the wolves, I suppose.
You can try, but he won't let you.
Perhaps.
Yeah, we already
Where can I
tried.
find him?
The administration area.
Suppose you were around when those wolves escaped.
No, I don't work at night.
Yeah, I mean, once it becomes clear what the puzzle is for splicing together some audio from different conversations, I mean, then I can do it, but there's no point in doing that now. I have no idea, A, what to splice, and B, you know, why we would want to splice it and where we would use the new tape or anything. Okay, so this is the lawyer.
Do you know anything about the mutilation killings?
The mutilation killings? Well, no, Oh my God, Hannah, is that what you're researching here in Munich? I read your last book, you know.
Really?
I gave him the
That's
manuscript.
above and beyond Call of Duty.
He didn't want to
Not
read
at
it.
all. I love detective fiction. Philip Marlowe or that. The Voodoo murders. That was based on a real case, was it not?
Loosely. So you know nothing about the mutilation killings?
Well, only that those missing zoo wolves have attacked and partially eaten people out in the country. If you are researching this case, then I would be happy to assist. It's rather exciting, isn't it? I mean, you don't plan on getting too close to the actual wolves, I hope.
I'd rather not. Well, thanks for the offer. I may take you up on that.
Hmm.
Your letter mentioned that the title transfer for the Ritter estate went through.
Yes, we had a bit of a task proving that you were a legitimate blood heir, but it's all settled now. I must tell you, we were beginning to get quite worried about the Ritter holdings. Well,
Is there anything special I should know about Munich?
shouldn't have any problems. You've picked up a little German, haven't you? You've been here, what, almost a year?
No. I mean, I have been here that long, but my faculty for languages leaves some to be desired.
Well, most Germans speak a little English. If you need anything translated, you can always bring it to me.
Yes, the question is, what we want translated, how do we even get it to him? Like, through, I mean, I guess we could write it down in the notepad, I don't know. Oh, whoops. So this is the Dr. Klingman, this is the guy at the zoo.
How long have wolves been missing?
It's been about 2 months.
Jeez. Whew, it's a while, isn't it? Strange the police haven't seen hide nor hair of them, so to speak.
Believe me, your sentiment is shared by the German public.
What I don't see is why wolves, if the killers are wolves, why wolves would attack humans.
Wolves are predators. Most carnivores are potential man-eaters given hunger enough and opportunity.
Weren't the zoo wolves raised among humans?
Yes. And therefore, they are not afraid of us.
I suppose.
Oh yeah, thanks, Cap. I remember we did have one previous audio splicing puzzle in Ripper, believe it or not. That was a bitch and a half to do that one. It was very particular.
How does a wolf choose its victims?
Have you ever heard of the language of death?
No.
You may have heard that wolves often choose the young, the old, or the sick as prey. Until recently, many thought this was some sort of natural selection going on, survival of the fittest.
Oh.
But now some of us are finding it is much more complicated than that. We have observed, for example, wolves surround a sick moose cow. The creature was helpless, yet she stood up and glared back at her would-be killers. The wolves dispersed. Or a healthy bull who ran off alone when he sensed wolves, making himself an easy target for no apparent reason. Researchers now believe there's a kind of primal language going on. I am death, the wolf says. Are you ready to go? And the victim, by its actions, says, yes, I am ready, or no, you will not take me now.
What if their prey doesn't know the language of death?
This is a big problem, particularly for the wolves. When wolves come across domesticated animals who do not know how to play the game, they're confused. They start slaughtering, and they have no sense for when to stop. That is why farmers have hunted wolves to extinction in most parts of the world.
Well, it certainly gives me something to think about.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to come up at some point, this whole language of death situation. Yeah, splice. I mean, I could put, yeah, blank tape in a B, but again, I don't know how to go about that, doing that yet.
Looks like this isn't the first time there's been a shadow over Munich.
Man, so this has been disappointing. I was hoping I would discover a little bit more here. Hey. Yeah, exactly, Ripper. So yeah, I was hoping, I mean, this is really literally the only new thing I discovered among the touring again the game world.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
One quick thing actually to look at, if I go in the subway the other way, does it make a difference, or probably not? No, it doesn't matter. And I can't go to any of the non-yellows. Still can't go
No
here.
point in going back in there.
Alright, so I don't know whether I'd really consider this asking for a hint, but is whatever I need to do, is it because I've, you know, essentially it's a pixel hunting problem or I've just kind of missed whatever the next thing to do is, or is it really a puzzle solution I just haven't thought of doing? I guess it's a question I'm posing. I mean, obviously if it's just a pixel hunting thing, I'm just going to try to, I guess, do another canvas. I mean, like this, for instance, is kind of a small area, but I've already obviously been to the post office. Yeah, exactly, Kappa. Yeah, I just want to know, you know, just for practical purposes, whether to spend time, you know, go through another round. Okay, it's not pixel hunting. Okay, so I haven't missed anything major, or, you know, major items to pick up or locations just because I didn't find it through pixel hunting. Okay, so I literally do have to do a, there is a puzzle to solve here. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let's take again another look at what we know or what we have to. I'm actually surprised we didn't get the items back at the lab. In fact, you know what? I want to go back to the lab. The university. The biology lab.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Hey. I need to show him what I've got.
Can't you give me back what I gave you? Because I'd love to show that stuff to the other people. My inventory, yeah, I mean, that's been one of the things that's been tripping me up. In terms of like utilitarian items, I mean, I have like a knife, talisman. Essentially, that's it. The other stuff is just like documents.
I don't think I need Mike.
We can only give him what we need him to analyze.
I don't think I need Michael to analyze that. I don't think I need Michael.
Did I try using the knife in the ground before? Just so we get a soil sample or something?
Looks like a good hot dog roaster.
Can we roast the knife too? No? I mean, I feel like I have to give these letters to someone, but the only NPCs available to us are this guy, the lawyer, and the professor, and I guess the vendor, the butcher woman.
This looks like medical stuff to me. I hate that kind of crap. Ugh.
Do I have a thing for the lab here? I guess I don't.
Reminds me of biology classes. Except I never took biology classes.
It doesn't look much. There's nothing else for him to examine, so in lieu of roasting anything in the in this tray here.
All right, thanks. Goodbye.
So there is a coat. There's a coat at the zoo, and there's also the walkie-talkie. I mean, we obviously have to get that walkie-talkie at the zoo. Maybe I should try to get that. But we'd have to distract him to do that.
Yeah, doctor's coat. A walkie-talkie.
A walkie-talkie. Oh. Okay, I think once we get the walkie-talkie, then we'd do a recording of the professor to get Thomas to do something. So, like, for instance, I think there was even the question I asked him, like, can we look at the wolves? Let's see. And he said no, but maybe he said something like, "Oh yes, open that," or something like that. Maybe there was something he said there that we could use to get Thomas to open up the wolf pen or something.
I was speaking with one of your boys out front, Greg, was it?
No, there's no Greg on staff here. Do you mean Thomas?
Thomas, right. Anyway, he's the one that said to talk to you. Because I was wondering if there was any way I could get a closer look at one of the wolves. For research?
I'm afraid this is not possible. We don't show our wolves to anyone. We must protect what privacy the creatures have.
Really? Oh, gosh. Guess that's that.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that he'd say something like, we should look for something he would say that we could put over the walkie-talkie to communicate with Thomas to do something. But obviously first we have to get the walkie-talkie anyway, but still.
What kind of wolf research do you do, Herr Doctor?
I study wolf society here and in the wild.
Any insights?
Only that there is a purity to nature which human society lacks.
Meaning?
Life, reproduction, death. In nature there's a purpose to it, even if that purpose isn't pretty. We humans have forgotten our purpose.
We have.
Yes. Does a male lion say to the female, "I'm sorry, but I'm afraid to make a commitment"? Does a female wolf run off and leave her offspring to the male because she wants to mate with another wolf? Do hyenas need psychotherapy because they are guilty about their thieving nature?
You have a point.
Which I'm afraid I have overstated.
Not at all. Do your fellow scientists share your views?
Not often, no. Fortunately, I have found others who do.
Yeah, okay. I think it's gonna be. I mean, first we have to get the walkie-talkie, but I think that's probably a good bet.
Can't think of what else to ask him.
I mean, what could I put? But for now, though, what could I do? I mean, pay him up, bribe him, No. Can I sneak something into his coat? If so, what would I want to sneak in there? My business card? Stab his walkie-talkie? Oh yeah, by the way, that Cedric, I forgot to give one out at the start of the stream, so apologies everybody. What do you think of this talisman, Professor Klingman?
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
I do need a German textbook, though, to learn German.
I don't see anything. Yeah, the doc's definitely got a thing for wolves.
He's got office supplies in the closet.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Oh, that was your foot. I gave him everything else. So... I already tried recording the band. Alright, so... That's a good idea, though. I think I do want to try that for the splicing.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Not at all.
It's like, and thank you for letting me record silence while I try to figure out what to do in your office. Yeah, that's probably... Which is interesting, by the way, considering he's a novelist. Usually you would consider writers and novelists to be a little bit more detailed-oriented. But yeah, you may have a point. Can we jingle the keys to try to attract them? The wolves do change positions, but I don't know if that's significant at all. Every time I come back here. It's probably not significant, but... Why are there like monkeys? Where are the monkeys? I think this was just so I could ask a question of the other guy. I don't know if we need to do anything here.
Canis lupus.
I think that just probably unlocked a question or discussion topic. Something like animal behavior with position of their tail or something. It's impossible to read otherwise. And I can't take notes about it.
Canis lupus. Zoo administration. That must... Looks like that path goes into the kennel. Don't think I'd get too far on my own, though.
On my own. Okay, so we need to bring someone with us.
I don't think the public's allowed in there. That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat. Looks like that path goes into the kennel.
So I think we need to convince... yeah, I think we're going to go in there with Thomas. And the only way we're going to do that is if we communicate with him over the walkie-talkie using a recording of what's his name? Klingman. Let me try something. Load that in B. Load this in A. Play A. Actually, hold on. Stop. I'm just going to experiment here. Splice.
Not a bad idea. But I should go somewhere more private first.
Oh, okay. So we have to do that. I guess we have to do that at the house. Okay, obviously this is not it quite yet, but I do want to just try to see how this would work. No, I don't want movies. Oh, they give you this is cool. They just give you the actual text here. Okay, delete, transfer, exit. Oh, we literally have to select words. My God, wow. So we would really say like does he ever address us by name? Point oh one for my research. Okay, so we do something like Thomas, show our wolves to, and then I would go with to my name, Gabriel. But hey, how's it going, Storm? Oh yeah, here, Mr. Knight.
I don't think that's what I need.
Oh, come on, it's such a good idea. Really? So it only works if you choose the exact right things?
I don't think that's what I need.
Maybe I need... Yeah, please. Alright, let's try another one. I'm just curious to see what the...
I can't see any reason to make a splice off that tape.
Okay.
I can't see any reason to make
Okay,
a
so
splice off that tape.
it is Klingman. I was right. It is Klingman. The question is just what to take from that. Oh, thank you, Bim Clark. I mean, doesn't that sound like a good thing to do? Alright, maybe. Refer to me as Doctor. Well, you should know it's Klingman. I don't know if I need to say that, but... I mean, look, there's obviously a little bit premature to be doing this, but... I'm Herr Dr. Klingman.
I don't think that... I like that part. I don't want to erase it.
Oh, really? That's the start?
I like that part. I don't want to erase it.
Okay, so this is interesting. How do I get a period? Can I just select a period? Okay. Thomas.
I don't think that's what I need. I like that.
Okay, so it's definitely the first part. So it is.
I like that part. I don't want to erase it.
I'm Herr Dr. Klingman here. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, yeah. So it is. You can, in a way, you could actually brute force this. Um, Wait a minute. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
I don't think that's what I need. I like that part. I don't want to erase it.
Oh, good. So
I like that part.
wait, how do I select which part to get rid of? So that this is right then.
I don't think.
So I need to say something else. So I'm Herr Doctor. I want to get rid of I'm though. How do I? Can I like change this around somehow? What else would we want him to say? Wolf research. We must protect the creatures. I don't know.
It's getting a bit long-winded. I need to keep it short and sweet.
True.
I don't think that's what I need.
So how do I change this then? If this isn't what you need, I can't add anything else, and I can't delete anything.
I like that part. I don't want to erase it.
So what part is he talking about? Let me try this again. Hold on. Splice again. Okay. Herr Dr. Klingman here.
I don't think that.
Okay, so it doesn't like Herr Dr. Klingman here. What if I just put Klingman? But when I said I am. Hold on.
I don't.
Hold on. What if I did Thomas first?
I like that part.
Okay,
I don't want to erase it.
Okay, Thomas. Herr Dr. Klingman here.
I like that part. I don't want to erase.
Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
Thomas,
Yes.
Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
Okay, so I got it. I think I got it. So how do I record that into a new tape, or how do I, maybe I just leave it as is? So I don't have to, is that recorded onto tape B? How do I make that saved? Oh, nice. Thanks, guys. All right, we probably got points for that. I'll see in a minute, but I want to see how do we get through the how we get the recording. I will say it was a lot easier to get that because I realized the intention of the splicing before I tried to do the splicing. So that was the problem is obviously we still need to get the walkie-talkie though. So we'll find out I'll try to find out how to do that. So how do I
I've done enough splicing off Klingman's tape.
Okay. So do I just exit? Okay, that got us 10 points, so that's obviously right. Now we just need to get the walkie-talkie. So let's, yeah, we should save. Okay. Oh, maybe, can we call him? Is there any way we can call Kling? Okay, we do have okay, we have a spliced tape. Can I call Klingman to get him out of the office? No. Okay, so we do have a new item. That's great. Maybe if I go back, he'll just be gone now. We'll see. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. That would be pretty hilarious, Cora. All right, so we'll head back to the zoo. Maybe just then by nature of making the splice tape, maybe that'll just trigger what's his name knocking off for the day, Klingman. Probably not, but yes. Okay, it did. So wow, so we really needed to do that before we got the walkie-talkie. Okay, so now we're getting
A
somewhere.
walkie-talkie. Didn't Thomas have?
Okay, so let's use the tape on the walkie-talkie. See, I thought I would have to get the walkie-talkie first, but just because I couldn't think of anything else to do, I just started playing around with the splicing.
Thomas? Thomas?
Ja, Thomas hier.
Herr Dr. Klingmann hier. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight?
Ja, okay, Herr Doktor.
I like how he's that shitted and green on his face. That wasn't all that smooth too, especially at the beginning, but got the job done. All right, 56. Can we go to the back? Probably should save again.
Klingman's back there.
Oh, okay, so he went back to the office. See anything in his coat? Okay, got some paper, something on it. Uh-oh.
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight. After you?
It's like, yeah, I'm not going to allow you to stay in my office when I'm not here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Knight. I have orders to show you one of the wolves.
Really? That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow. They don't like strangers.
Yeah, this is a great idea if you're Thomas, by the way. So I wonder if we have to do more splicing later. The manual only says chapter 1. I don't know if we need to do it again.
This is a special treat I use to make them come to me. They love it. Marguerite, komm hier. Komm mal hier, Mädchen. Marguerite, schau mal, was ich hier habe. Komm mal her.
Hey, girl. Good girl.
Ach, how strange, she likes you.
I have a way with women.
Okay, probably good time to save because this could be quite dangerous. Potentially. Okay, let's take a look at the collar.
He's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them.
Thought it was a she, not a he.
Don't do that. Stop that at once.
That's supposed to pet.
Sorry.
So now we some hair to compare. Hair sample. That was pretty incredible.
You should not have done that, Mr. Knight.
She seems so tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry, really.
Yeah. Well, at least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Yeah, thanks. I'll put in a good word for you with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
Oh, 63. Okay, I just want to make sure there was nothing else we needed to do. Whoops, we needed to do there. Because clearly once we pet the wolf, we don't get a chance to go back. So you could miss out on that, I guess, that looking at the tag or whatever it was. Just want to make sure there's nothing else we could have done. Doesn't look like it, but that's just petting. Is there anything I could have fed it? Stabby, stabby. It's not gonna want documents. Talisman, magical talisman. No, not this. Oh, okay.
She's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them.
Can I write the tag?
She's wearing
All the
Alright, so it looks like that was really all I could do. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so now we have more wolf hair to give to maybe at the lab, so let's go back there. University.
Ah, hello, Mr.
Wow.
Knight.
Hey.
Okay, so we took care of the zoo enclosure, which is great. Okay, let's give him the, oh. Let's give him the, oh, here, wolf fur.
Could you look at this hair sample now?
Yeah.
Hey, goody.
Ah, this is not the same as the other hair.
It isn't.
Very different. Maybe wolf though. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Aha. Yes. Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
And the other was definitely not Canis lupus lupus.
No, it was not at all the same. The other was much bigger, more thick.
I see. Thank you.
Okay. So now we can just, I guess that just confirms that obviously the wolf that did the attack on the Huber farm was not from the zoo, obviously. But, I mean, we obviously knew that already, but...
I don't know what else to show him.
Okay, so that was that. Oh, the receipt. That's right. We never looked at this.
It looks like a receipt.
Receipt for what? Josephstrasse. Jagdschein. Jagdschein.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Okay, so we could take this, try taking this to the lawyer and having the lawyer translate this. Or is the problem that it's not
There's
legible?
some carbon on the back.
So carbon, do we have anything to like make a sketch of that? All right. Notepad on thing? No. All right, well clearly I can't do much else here. Oh, how did we get it? Oh, we got to 67 probably from examining the receipt. All right, so let's try going back to the lawyer now. Come on, exit. I can't exit. Thank you.
I have to go.
Oh, wait a minute. I should give you a report to take with you. Yeah. It summarizes my impressions of the two hair samples and the paw print.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
Great. I appreciate it.
Good luck, Mr. Knight.
Yes, we might not need to come back here. Oh yeah, Goda, yeah, that was awesome. That was pretty incredible that you were able to make um, the blue water, because what was it again that you put in the water that makes the water colored, and then you made yeah, for Sonic's birthday? That was pretty cool. Okay, so we want to go to Marienplatz. To the lawyer. Oh, how did we get to 68? Oh, maybe because he gave us that thing. Purple cabbage, yes, thank you.
Ah, hi. Have a seat, please.
I'm a big fan of cabbage, I have to tell you.
How are you?
Okay, so let's try giving him the receipt, see if that works.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Okay, so clearly we need to translate, or not translate, but I don't know. That was the Klingman receipt. So I guess decipher carbon, Klingman receipt, carbon. So we have to find some way to make it legible is the problem, not that we need it translated. Let's take a look at this evidence analysis report. All right, so strands of gray hair. After careful study, testing concludes that the hair is wolf, Canis lupus lupus. This is the reddish brown hair. The hair is believed to be wolf hair, but does not match that of any known wolf species. And the cement cast of a large canine paw print is a wolf print, and the size indicates an animal 68 to 70 kilograms large.
So much for the old zoo wolves theory. Unfortunately, the report doesn't exactly reek of another solution.
Say again?
So much for the old zoo wolves theory.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the report doesn't exactly reek of another solution.
Okay, so we obviously have to show this to someone. The question is, who?
I'm not sure why I'd want to.
And the answer is not him. Okay. Okay, but we have a new conversation topic that was unlocked.
What is a jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, you know, a sport.
You mean hunting? It's a hunting license?
Yes,
Oh,
hunting
Klingman has a
license.
hunting license?
What would a zoo official want with a hunting license?
Okay, so we did kind of get it translated. By reading it, we saw what it was, or at least the German word, and then we just asked him to help us out with it. Okay. Nothing else to talk about.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Okay, so that was still useful. So I guess we can now confront Klingman about, like, hey, dude, what's up? Why are you hunting wolves?
It's a receipt for a hunting license.
Yeah.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find some way to, like, you know, rub that against some other piece of paper or something. Oh no, we put it against the mirror. We put it against the mirror in the house because it looks like it was backwards. That was the problem with it. Okay, so
I don't have
nothing else to talk to him about, and he doesn't want the evidence analysis report.
I'm not sure what.
Okay, so I think we're good. Let's go to the
Well, I guess
yeah, let's go back to the farm and just put that in the mirror. I think then we should be able to see what it says. Or at least the German. We might need to get the German translated. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool.
Die Koeniglitz A. Rich Hafjadlausch, 54 Dienerstrasse.
An address? Wienerstrasse was in the Marienplatz. So that's got to be sort of downtown. Maybe that unlocks one of those stores or something that we can visit now. Okay, probably should save. That was the hunting receipt. Okay. All right, cool. Can we use that to call somebody? No. All right, so let's go back out. Okay, so we want to get Marion plots now. See, is this Weinstrasse?
I don't think she speaks much English. Besides, she only wants to talk about White Sox.
Hold on, okay.
The Königlich Bayrich Hafjad Lodge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
Oh, Dienerstrasse. I thought it was Wienerstrasse. Wait a minute, I better look at that again. No, not the movies. Oh.
The Königlich Bayrich Hafjad Lodge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
I mean, it's definitely 54, but it sounds like Dienerstrasse. I'm gonna, I guess since we're here especially, I'm gonna just bring this up to the lawyer again, but it could be Wienerstrasse, so I could be on the right street.
I'm not sure why I'd want...
Okay, so I can't ask for him to give me the address. Well, I mean, I guess we have the address, but that could be it. Hard to tell. I mean, this is Marienplatz, which is probably the street, so it's probably not here. I probably should just go to the end of the block and try the other place.
Cuckoo clocks.
I mean, the other potential option is that it's has something to do with the town hall or something. Oh yeah, it has to be the town hall, right? Because that's where you would get the permit. Yeah, that's where you'd get the license. It would obviously be from the town hall or the city hall. But yeah, I just want to make sure that. Oh no, it's here. It was Dienerstrasse. Okay, awesome.
54 Dienerstrasse.
All right. So it was not the town hall. Nice. Okay. Nice induction, eh? It's music.
Entschuldige Sie bitte, aber das ist ein privater Club.
Guten Tag. We get.
Oh God, you have mistakenly entered a private establishment.
This is the Königlich Bayrich Hafjad Lodge, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do you have business here?
No.
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you do not know, you are definitely in the wrong place. Good day.
It's a hunting club.
Never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
That was the wrong question to ask, apparently. Actually, of course it was, but I'm just trying to go through everything.
Hi.
You again? What is it now?
Do you know Herr Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom I do or do not know. This is a confidential establishment.
Okay, so I probably have to show him something. Let's show him the license, of course. Although that might raise suspicions. Is there any way I can stay here without talking to him? Because apparently I can't access inventory while in this conversation mode.
Never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
Maybe if I can find the phone number, I could call them on the phone or something.
'54 Dina Strasse.
Let's try again. This is, look, I can't even click on the guy. I immediately go in the conversation mode. So yeah, I probably need to unlock something else, some more information or something that I have a new conversation item here.
You again? What is it now?
Yeah, I can't access this. That was great. He's like,
So,
okay. So clearly we're gonna have to come back here after we get more information. Okay. So with that in mind, are these guys gone?
Even their trash cans are clean in this.
Throw it out. All right, this was the analysis report. So I think we should go to the zoo and try to confront Klingman, although it might be, he might have, you know, if he left for the day, maybe I can't see him.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't.
Okay, that's just the post office, so that's not gonna help us. All right, so. Yeah, I'd either want to call them. I mean, obviously, you know, get more Klingman info for. Not sure exactly what would you call this guy. Not a concierge, but not a I guess he's a receptionist, kind of. Whatever. I'll call him security. He's kind of like a security guard at the front. Okay. So we've got a fountain. The problem is, even though I'm piling up more items, they're more like documents, and I'm still trying to find something to do with the fountain, the glockenspiel, the statues, the, you know, all that sort of stuff. Ah, bouncer. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, bouncer. Well, security bouncer, same thing. Yeah, you know what? Bouncer's better. Good call, Rex. Okay, so. Yeah, I still can't really do much with these stores. I do kind of want to see the city hall. Oh yeah, the Saints go marching in. I feel like it's almost directly there just to be, you know, an ode to the first camp. Wait a minute. So the license was not from City Hall, but it was from this hunting club? That's kind of weird. Oh no, maybe it was from City Hall, but then he just wrote on the back about the club? Not sure exactly. And this doesn't go in the building. I mean, I still don't have what I need to do anything here.
She almost seems to be watching me.
Sure she is.
She almost...
I mean, there's clocks, watches, and a bookstore. I still can't buy anything at the thing. So my best guess right now is we... maybe that unlocked a new... Maybe having visited there, that unlocked something new with the lawyer. So while I'm here, let's just quickly try that. But barring that, I don't know. I guess I would try to visit the zoo again just to see if what's-his-name is back to confront him about the license. And if not, I would try to go to the home to make a phone call. Okay, yeah, it did unlock something.
Have you ever heard of the Königlich Bay Rich Hofjagdlodge?
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge. No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
Oh, the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh? Well, well.
Okay, maybe that's... Well, I guess that tells us what it is, although we obviously figured that out anyway. Maybe that's enough information to bluff the bouncer.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Can we give it to him and will he say anything?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show.
No. Okay. He's not gonna say anything with that. Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right. So yeah, let's try going back there, I guess.
That's-
Maybe that's enough. Knowing that it's a hunting lodge, we could bluff our way in or something. Yes. Okay, that did it. That did the trick. All right, so we got the more info. So are you in the market for a taxidermist and I'm an avid hunter? It's a great question. I feel like the taxidermist is funnier, but like it's obviously like a hunting lodge, so they're going to take a. Well, it really could be both, to be honest. It could be both.
My
Or
name's
either.
Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, me and the boys back home, we're always out shooting them pesky animals. I thought I'd look you up while I was in town, get a few pointers.
Well, that warms my heart, but I'm afraid you were misled. This is a very exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
Well, we are. We are from one. Yeah, the Ritter.
You mentioned the terms of your membership. I am a member of a prominent German family.
Oh, and what family might that be?
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersburg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
You're not gonna just take my word for it?
No. Do you have proof?
Yes. Yes, we do. We have the Ubergraus letter that says that the thing is in our name.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
What? That's the proof, though, no? Well, that just has our name on it. Doesn't say. That's definitely the proof. I mean, do I have to like open it up for him? Yeah, Mr. Knight, Schloss Ritter's under your name. I mean, what more proof does he want? I really can't.
That wouldn't impress this.
Garbage. Okay, so what do we? First, this establishes our. I guess the business card establishes our identity.
That's all the time I'll waste on you, Mr. Knight. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, so now we have to prove that we're. I mean, that letter really should prove it. I don't understand why it didn't work. I'll just go quickly try the. I mean, the business card really doesn't prove anything, but I don't know why that letter doesn't work. You may.
I tell you, I am a Ritter of Rittersburg.
And I tell you, I need proof.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
So, manuscript. Oh, Ritter dagger.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
Really? Splice tape, keys. I mean, the letter didn't work. The talisman? Yeah, family talisman.
This guy wouldn't know anything about the talisman.
Nah. Alright, maybe I have to go back to the lawyer and say, hey, how can we prove it?
That's all the time I'll waste on you, Mr. Knight.
Okay, back to the lawyer. I mean, I can't travel back to the castle to get whatever he might want, so I need like legal documents from him. Family papers.
Would you say the Ritter family tree is respectable?
Absolutely. The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Do y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes, we had to supply a family tree for the title transfer. Would you like a copy?
Please.
Frau Hogel, könnten Sie mir bitte eine Kopie von dem Familienstammbaum der Ritters für Herrn Knight machen? Schönen Dank.
Thanks.
Bitte schön, Herr Knight.
Nice. Okay, that got us 2 points.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Yeah, nor would I. Okay, so let's just look at this. Der Van Baren something.
The old family tree does go back a ways. The old family.
Okay, all right, so now this should be what we need to get into the
Well,
lodge.
guess I better get going. I tell you.
Okay.
Here you go.
I see. Well, I must congratulate you. I had no idea. Your family owns Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg?
Why, yes. Yes, we do.
I'm sorry if I have been rude. For an American of your type, well, I bow to your lineage, Herr Knight.
Think nothing of it, old man.
Old man.
When do we get started?
It's Xavier, sir, and I'm afraid we don't. Having the proper papers is only the beginning. You must still be invited to join by a current member.
Wait a minute. You told me you wanted a family tree, and I got you one. I don't appreciate being strung along like some poor relation.
Might I interrupt? I couldn't help but overhear. Zera, are you bullying our guest?
Entschuldige Sie bitte die Unterbrechung, aber er besteht darauf, mit Ihnen zu sprechen. Er gehört zur Ritters Family von Rittersberg.
You are a member of the Ritter family? Of Rittersberg, Bavaria?
Yes. What used to be Bavaria, anyway.
Well, it will always be Bavaria to us. Might I see those papers? I see. Well, you must tell me all about how you ended up in America, Herr Ritter, and about your hunting there. You are a hunter, are you not?
It's Knight now. Gabriel Knight. And yeah, I hunt. Absolutely.
Very good. Gabriel Knight. Gabriel, like the angel. Join us. My name is von Glover. Baron Friedrich von Glover.
But Baron...
Herr Knight is right. We mustn't be so stuffy. I'm formally inviting him. Come.
Oh, so maybe we don't need to get invited? Okay.
Chin up, Saver. That's a good man.
We still didn't need to... we never showed our own identity of who we actually... I mean, we said we were Gabriel Knight, but we never gave ID or anything. So that was interesting.
Ich möchte das nicht hier mit Ihnen besprechen.
Now look who's here.
Ich bitte um Entschuldigung. Ich habe wirklich keine Ahnung, warum.
Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Herr Knight. Herr Knight is a hunting enthusiast from America. He will be joining us for a while as my guest. It will give us a chance to stimulate our language skills and perhaps our brains as well, no? Let me introduce you. Herr Knight, this is Baron von Zell. Herr Dr. Klingman.
We've met.
I'll be darned. Small world, hey, Doc?
The distinguished gentleman at the bar is Herr von Eigner.
A pleasure, Herr Knight.
Next to him, Herr Hanneman.
Guten Abend.
English Herr Hanneman. We want to be hospitable. Herr Hanneman is a politician, and they always try to get away with things. You must be firm.
Don't forget about me.
And this is our Herr Price.
I'm by far the best of the group.
What?
Very interesting.
It's like checking us out.
At night.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. Hopefully we'll be hunting together soon.
That sounds so physical. Right now, they're more relaxing activities, like drinking beer, right, Herman?
Good idea. Shall we? Pour Herr Knight some beer, Hanneman. Or perhaps you would care for wine instead.
Beer is fine.
And he drinks beer too. It's wunderbar.
Tut mir leid, Sie zu unterbrechen, Herr Baron. Aber ich muss leider gehen.
You may go if you wish, Gar. I should leave too, Baron. I have work. Good night to you all.
My God, I never thought I'd see the day when two good Germans walk out on 2 full mugs of Weizenbier.
Well, you have your vices, and I have mine. I'm afraid to say so, gentlemen, but I have an appointment in a few minutes. Baron, my lord and master, good night to you. Good night. I am intrigued.
Something tells me we're going to be seeing that guy again.
I must apologize, Your Knight. Apparently, this is not the best evening for a new arrival.
You've been very kind. I'm kind of tuckered out myself, actually. Perhaps I could come by tomorrow.
Oh, please do. We normally meet here in the evening, but you may come here anytime you wish. I'll inform Xaver. Take my card. It has my home address. If you care to chat, come by.
Thank you.
I'm sure
Good
we
night.
will.
Gentlemen?
Gute Nacht tonight. Schlaf gut. Also.
Yeah. Baron?
Yep, I'm there. And wie geht it?
Oh, chapter 2. Chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2. Yeah, I figured it was a longer cutscene, so it might be. But yeah, awesome.
I told you I will if this doesn't work out. There's still a couple of months before they close applications. No, I don't know that yet. Mom, will you please speak English? I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell him. Just tell him that I'm gonna be here a while longer. I'm not ready for that yet. I have to go, Mom. I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you. Bye. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just love Blake Backlash, don't you?
He's something all right.
Oh, he's so masculine and so handsome and, well, sexy. It just about took my breath away when he seduced that female sidekick of his. What is her name?
Fujitsu.
That's right, Fuji, he called her.
You have read the book. That'll be $24.50.
She just melted, didn't she? Fuji, I mean. They just don't make men like that anymore.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by? You know, if I wanted to get a look at him?
I wouldn't if I were you. He's awfully shy.
Freeze?
It's his face. There was an accident.
Oh.
A terrible accident.
Oh.
Don't know why it froze, but at least the audio is still going.
Thank you.
Please don't crash. Please. it's been a while since I saved.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case.
Oh, it's the
Too
letter.
bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important.
Gerda. I don't think so.
Oh, I think Gerda was the assistant at the castle. The family castle. Yeah, so I don't know. The video's not going, but at least the audio is, so I'm hoping after the... Well, the good news is we can rewatch the movie, so maybe once I get a chance to see. Here, I'm just gonna actually skip it since we can't. Oh shit.
Nice view of the Alps.
Okay, so she's traveled. Alright, let's try to skip through all of this so I can save and then we can rewatch the movie. Come on. Oh shit. I think this must be the gameplay.
He doesn't need my help.
Okay, yeah, fuck. Alright.
Nice view of the Alps.
I'm gonna have to start this over. That really sucks. I mean, I can obviously just skip through the what's it called? The ending. But I think I didn't save. What was the last point I saved? It was a while before that. Anyway, I'm going to, it's almost 11 o'clock anyway, so I'm just going to play again to the start of chapter 2. And then, you know, we'll call it here for the stream once we get back to chapter 2. Are there passwords to the chapters? Oops. Okay. Wow, I was at 74, so that was a while ago. This must have been after did I show it in the mirror already? Okay, I'm just gonna have to speed through this. This is annoying though too, because remember I had to go back and forth between the lawyer office and the other place. Let's try this first. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that got 76. Okay. It actually would be interesting to see if the let's just see if we select taxidermist.
You wouldn't be in the
That
market
gets us a
for
point.
a taxidermist, would you?
No.
That does get you a point actually, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just skipping through this dialogue. Okay, we obviously don't have what we need to give to him yet. So we have to go back to the lawyer for the papers and everything.
That would.
Okay, how can I skip out of this? Exit. Okay, so long Rex. Next time I will be streaming tomorrow night. Probably a little bit earlier, maybe around 7:30 U.S. Eastern Time will be the next stream. And then I will also be streaming again Saturday afternoon, or maybe even late morning. So I should be able to, actually in the next couple days here, get a bunch more playtime in, which will be good. To make up, you know, again, missed the last week. Okay, so let's, you know, we should save periodically too, for obvious reasons. Whatever, family papers. Okay, that gets us a point. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, exit again. Okay, so this actually isn't going to take too long. That's good. Let me save here again. Okay, give him the papers. We're still at 90. I was hoping we'd get to an extra point due to the taxidermist. Okay, hopefully, let's see if the movie plays correctly this time.
This doesn't work out. There's still a couple of months before they close applications. No, I don't know that yet. Mom, will you please speak English? I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell him. Just tell him that I'm gonna be here a while longer. I'm not ready for that yet. I have to go, Mom. I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you. Bye. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just love Blake Backlash, don't you?
He's something all right.
Oh, he's so masculine and so handsome and, well, sexy. It just about took my breath away when he seduced that female sidekick of his. What is her name?
Fujitsu.
That's right,
Fujitsu.
Fuji, he called her. You have read the book.
That'll be $24.50.
She just melted, didn't she? Fuji, I mean. They just don't make men like that anymore.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by? You know, if I wanted to get a look at him?
I wouldn't if I were you. He's awfully shy.
Just say he's out of the country.
There was an accident.
Oh.
A terrible accident.
Oh. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, this is the letter that we mailed her.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important.
Gerda. I don't think so.
So she's just gonna like ditch the shop and like fly herself out to Germany? Maybe a bit of a stretch. Oh, there's Gerda.
I need to see Gabriel, please.
I'm sorry, Herr Knight's not here.
He's great.
You must be Grace. I think we spoke on the phone.
Uh-huh. When is Gabriel due back?
I don't know. He's gone for some time. Maybe you would like to stay at the castle and wait for him?
I don't have much choice, do I?
I guess that's a no.
Ups, ich habe nicht gewusst, dass einer hier ist. Ich bin hier für die Kamina fertig machen.
Yeah, it's okay. Fangen Sie ruhig an.
Ah, she knows more German than Gabriel. Okay, so this is it. Alright, so let's save. Alright, chapter 2 start. Okay, cool. Alright, so stop the timer there, and we'll pick this back up again tomorrow night. Let's host Jen with glasses. She's playing again Star Trek 25th Anniversary, which again will be on the list. It'll be on the Dust Adventure Quest, but of course not till later, until someone's got to pick it first. But in the meantime, if you guys would like, please check out Jen's playthrough. I guess she's dealing with all the action sequences and whatnot. And that'll wrap it up for day 2 of, what is it, Replaying the Beast Within, a Gabriel Knight mystery. So ran into a little bit of a blocker there throughout most of the stream, but once we figured out to splice the tape, that really unlocked it and set things up easily to finish out chapter 1. So it was pretty nice to reach chapter 2, and all in all, I think some really good progress there. So thanks so much again, as always, guys, for watching, and hope to see you back here tomorrow night when we continue with chapter 2, as Grace is now in Germany. Have a good night, everybody. Cheers. Good night.